Hi, Ron. We're back with another question from a member. The question is, Jesus does not require nor desire our worship. So who are you referring to when you say the Lord?
Okay, it's a. I'm going to say it's a simple answer. um, if you go into the Essene community, which Jesus was a part of, um, they had prophecies in their community that there would one would come forth uh, as the teacher of righteousness, teacher of righteousness, and it was called the Way, W-A-Y, the way of the teacher of righteousness. Now, the way is the reason that we have the word Lord associated with Jesus. Now, you don't really understand what the way is if you read the Bible because it doesn't tell you. The way is in there, but not all of it. And so the way is the lawgiver, or the Lord is the lawgiver. The law, if you do this, this is what you can expect to have happen. Law has consequences. Obeying them has positive consequences. Going against them has negative consequences, and it's like a pendulum. Both sides, there's in between too. So the Lord Jesus Christ. Well, his name was never Christ. It's an office. It's another word for love. Christ consciousness means the love consciousness. And Jesus uh, anchored the love, the Christ consciousness to the earth. That Christ consciousness is the covenant of love that was anchored to the earth. And so when people say the Lord Jesus Christ, they don't really fully understand, but the word Lord is a lawgiver. And the lawgiver gave us the way. And if Jesus had a church, it would be called the way. And the full would be the way of the teacher of righteousness. That's my humble opinion. I don't get any opposition about that, but it's a very sacred thing. So, Lord, the word Lord, then is the lawgiver, and the lawgiver, the law that he gave was the way. And what does the way mean? It's the way back to evolve into your creatorship, if you want to call it that. I'm just trying to find the word. But I'm a creator. How do I find that I am the creator? Well, by understanding that I'm creating all experiences of my life right now. I do that by what I focus on. And so if I'm having problems, and my fault or my problem is my focus. And I'm inclined to remember things from the past, the traumas and so forth. You got to work through all that. And it's certainly not going to judge myself when I slip into that a little bit. I just know that when I'm in that sort of way, then I'm not really happy. And so I know where the problems are. I just work at changing it. And, don't judge me. I'm not finished with myself yet. So shouldn't judge anyone. Well, that's all I've got for number 4. Uh, the Lord, the teacher of righteousness. Let's go on to question 5, please.
Thank you, Ron. Great insight and teaching on that. We will be right back with another question from a member.